I am Shankar Narayanan, Deputy Secretary representing the Madras Chamber of Commerce and Industry. On behalf of Madras Chamber and Business Standard, I am happy to welcome all of you for the digital marketing program, which is going to start after a few minutes. This is the second program we are organizing in association with Business Standard. As you all know, the Madras Chamber is one of the very oldest industrial association, 108 years old chamber. The prime objective of the chamber is to organize many events for the benefit of corporate members, informing them the policy and procedural changes in all various matters, and also informing them latest technologies, what are the business tools available for the promotion of business. This program also, digital marketing also, is one of the tool for the how to improve your business through the digital platform. Of course, the central government is also taking a lot of interest on this, and of course, after some years, the world is going to be changed over through digital. I am happy to, of course, you are going to now introduce the. Okay. The digital marketing is, of course, the various aspects is there. A lot of through digital marketing is a common platform. We have email marketing, we have inbound marketing, search engine marketing, other internet marketing, website marketing. A lot of things are there. But of course, the trainer, Mr. Barath Surendran, will deal all the subjects and he will inform you about the business changes and what are the tools available in the digital platform and how to improve your business in the digital world. That is the main objective of this program. Before we hand it over to Mr. Jairam from Business Standard, a word about Mr. Barath Surendran. He is a main trainer. He has been a soft skills and corporate trainer, a sales trainer and sales and marketing professional for the last 16 years, having trained so many sales professionals, particularly in the B2B markets. He has been personally trained by sales gurus like Brian Tracy, Rajan Tarulekar, Richard Tan and many others. Barath has done his executive education in digital marketing from IIM Bangalore. He also conducts programs on communication skills, personal effectiveness, conflict management, team building and leadership training. He has also developed world-class training modules in sales and marketing, entrepreneurial development. He is an engineer and postgraduate in management, having wide experience working for various corporates for more than 16 years. He has worked both in technology and as well as in sales and marketing. He has been awarded Star Achiever by National Integrity Cultural Academy for the year 2011, and also he has been awarded the Alumni Achievement Award by ITM Business School for the year 2011. He is also visiting faculty to versatile business schools and has been delivering programs on marketing and branding for the last 3 years now. He is also a empaneled trainer and advisor to EDA Tamil Nadu for doing entrepreneurship development programs. We are happy to have him as our guest speaker today, and I now request Mr. Jairam to speak a few words and then we start the program. Thank you.
Before I take over, I request my colleague Murli to hand over the bouquet to Mr. Shankar Narayanan.
Thank you.
So it's nice we have all of you for this program. Business Standard is a newspaper which is 40 years old. Yeah. It's a business daily, and it's headed by TN99, and the main promoter or the main stakeholder is Mr. Uday Kotak of the Kotak Mahindra Bank, who is very silent, and it's a professional body which runs the entire show. And this is the fifth Business Standard primer activity which we are having in Chennai. We had with PO, we had with HCC. We had with the Council of Leather Exports, and this is the second program we are having with MCC, and we have scheduled many activities with MCC, and you can also look forward to many programs. And in fact, indeed, I am very happy to have Mr. Barath, an efficient coach, a business coach, trainer, who is also an engineering graduate, plus an MBA, who has also done his MBA. So to be here on the digital marketing. In fact, for us, being in the print media, the digital has been a threat on one context. But at the other way also, digital marketing is growing for us, as well as the revenues we get in the web and all these things. And as an academic interest, I just wanted to know how many of you read a newspaper. You can just raise your hands. How many of you read a newspaper?
Newspaper? Okay.
No, read a newspaper, any newspaper. Okay. And how many of you read a business newspaper? I think many hands will not raise or oh, good. In this small and good crowd, I think good gathering, I think it's a good number. So we look forward to a long association with you in the future programs, and I'm sure that you will enjoy the session with Mr. Barath, who will take you all to a wonderful and enlightening session. Anything else I should say, Mr. Barath?
I think it's enough.
Yeah. So on behalf of all of you, I just welcome Mr. Barath. So over to Mr. Barath.
Hi, good morning, everybody. So I think I don't need to have any other introduction about myself, and then it's been almost, they have told me full about whatever I've been doing for past few years. In 2009 onwards, I've been a trainer, in the sense I've been an entrepreneur, more entrepreneurial guy who has left the corporate world to make sure that I be on my own. So I made a decision in 2009, and totally I've been into training. So I run a small organization where I used to do training, and then I do various other programs for corporates, institutions, and also various other training programs. So digital marketing as such has been a very passionate area of mine, because when I started my career as a web programmer way back in 99, 2000. The .com boom happened. So I was working in a small organization where I was a kind of a guy who was doing the coding, so there were some portals at that particular point of time, a few portals, and then we were trying to do some kind of, .com stuff and all those things. Obviously, 2000, I know that the .com bubble burst happened and crash happened, and then the entire scene changed. But then I thought I should never be a technical guy, sitting in a small startup and trying to do something. I went to work on few bigger projects, but then I felt like I should switch to a managerial path. So I wrote all my CAT, Mat, Jack, whatever you call. Okay, then I got into a B school, and then I got into sales and marketing. That's how the journey started. And digital marketing as such, I think it happened because I saw internet when I finished my college and came out, saw internet was a great medium. And then it happened that later I also had the same passion towards learning that, what exactly digital marketing is all about. So I've been, I think, quite, I would say, good a ride over a period of time now. I have gathered bits and pieces of different knowledge, different area, and gathered it. And probably I would have synthesized my own at this particular point of time. And I also work with the small businesses, SMEs particularly. What I see is that today I feel, because I used to go as a visiting faculty for the Entrepreneurial Development Institute here in Tamil Nadu, there is EDI. And I used to be an advisor for the Southern Knowledge Center here in EDI, Ahmedabad, where I used to go and encourage the young entrepreneurs how to become a solopreneur, or somebody who wants to become entrepreneur, things like that. And I see that particularly small business is going to be the backbone of this particular country. Because I see when agriculture was considered as one of the, important, it was the backbone of the country. I feel now, as the technological changes are happening, the bigger corporates what they can't do, a small company can compete and do phenomenal things. Because the reason is today the transformation is going to happen. Anyway, it's not just the Indian context, it's a global context. So we are not entering into a different era as such. What I will say is, from the agrarian age, we move to the industrial age. And from industrial age, we move to the information era. And right now, what I see is that from information era, we are actually moving into a different age. I would say entrepreneurial age, where everybody who would be working for a smaller company or a, whatever, you're an employee, as he has to work and think like kind of a entrepreneur. So, that's what I want to start with. So when I say this is the transformation is happening, business is also transforming. Business has been transforming over a period of time because of so many changes, technological changes, and the product's life cycles are short. Now today, before somebody launches a product or a product is yet to get the maturity level, there is obviously so many newcomers with the new technological innovation and then new products getting launched. Today I know obviously new products competing with you and totally a different with a different kind of approach and things like that. So today what has happened is for us to make sure that we have to compete with the existing standards in the industry in the world. So this digital medium is one medium where you can have the edge, whoever it is, whether it is going to be a large company or whether it is going to be a small company. So you definitely leveraging that, you have a great advantage for anybody in the business. So I would like you to take the handouts which I have given. There is a handout which I have given. Yeah, so I run a blog. It's a passionate area where I write some of my articles and things like that. It's called minimba.millionaire.com. Why did I name it so? There are some of them would say, there is somebody when I told them, wherever I used to say mini MBA millionaire, people used to say, hey, I already know that particular blog, I already visited. Or somebody the other day say, it resonates very much, it's a very known bird, obviously. And somebody said, hey, of course, everybody wants to do a mini MBA. Everybody wants to be an MBA, at least. But I say, everybody wants to be a millionaire. So obviously, it's a mini MBA millionaire. In fact, I say this particular blog is something. Why I created this blog is because simple reason is everybody has an aspiration to become a CEO or entrepreneur or whatever. It doesn't matter that everybody has to become. But then I have a blog where I used to write about various entrepreneurial things and things like that. It's a blog which I used to have. Now, before I go into it, I just have your in that. So, how many of you are currently right now using the internet?
Everybody.
You have never used it?
Yeah, everybody is.
Everybody is. I mean, how much you are using it in your business?
Must.
Yeah.
It's a must.
Okay. Can you tell me what is the level of what is that you do using the internet?
Maybe promotion of business.
Yeah.
Reaching the customers.
Yeah.
Even integrate the vendors to business.
Yeah. Right. Okay. What and beyond that, what is that?
Even business is connected through that.
Yes, of course.
Because internet is the medium through which we connect on the business.
Right. How many organizations you've done quite a number of, let's say, SEO? Okay. How many SEO are doing SEO, right? Search engine optimization. How about the social media marketing? Is it that you have been doing for quite some time, or right now what is the level of?
SEO we started long back, but the social media we started just now.
Just few. Yeah. How about you?
1 year.
Okay. And what about others?
SEO, of course, we are doing it, but social media we are not doing it.
Okay. Apart from this, where do you think the potential lies in online? Apart from the SEO and the social media, where do you think? What do you have to do online to reach out to your customers, target market?
But to be very honest, as far as social media is concerned, personally speaking, I know there is a tremendous potential.
Yes.
We know that we are not tapped it, but we are unsure of what exactly is how to go about it. It's a very purpose why I'm attending here today.
Can I have what's the product you are into?
We are basically into industrial tires.
Industrial tires.
We make tires for material handling application.
Right. So who are your customers basically?
It's we are basically into industrial segment.
So it's a B2B, right?
Yes.
Are they small? Are they?
So it's a medium scale organization.
Are they OEMs?
Yeah, we supply to a good number of OEMs. We supply to Godrej, Toyota, Kia, some big names also.
Right. Okay. Thanks for that. Any other person share? What kind of customers you involve? What is the marketing intention?
The SMS campaigns we run.
SMS.
SMS campaigns we run. And then the Google AdWords we use to run a specific ad on some area like any
Which one?
Google ad.
Google AdWords you use.
AdWords. So when we run a specific campaign in a particular area, like we run a lot of campaigns across the country. So we use this. We use SMS campaign. We send an email out.
How about the Google AdWords? How effective is it?
It's okay, but we are able to reach better through SMS actually.
SMS. How about the response rate?
It's very less. SMS it's more. Like we have about 30-35% response only.
35%.
But Google AdWords it's not picked up yet because we are more dealing with.
How about the converting them into sale? How difficult is it?
It's almost like from all the 35%, we will have again like 60% of them will get converted to sales.
What's your product?
No, we are not. That has not started really because we are using only for the impressions, only for the brand promotion. We use.
Brand promotion.
Not for the conversion.
Not for the conversion. Not for the sale. Right.
Not for the sales. Right now.
Right. Okay. Fine. Okay, let me just go through overall picture of what to do with the digital medium. Like as you say, like it is another medium. That's it. It's again another medium. Whether the print medium was there or some other medium was there, again the same. I get there's going to be another medium. That's a digital medium. That's it. So if you are able to connect with your audience through a digital platform where you can reach out to them through a mobile phone or a tablet or a PC, and that's what digital marketing is all about. So you have to communicate to your target group through these kind of particular devices, through the medium called internet, and that's what internet marketing is all about. For internet marketing is all about. And then the method which we use almost is going to be the fundamentals are going to be the same. But because of the tools and the other things which we have got, today we have slowly changed. We can change the way in which we are approaching the business. That's it. Right. Now, first let me go into the thing. Like first few things I would like to tell you. That how much of activity is happening online in the sense what is exactly happening. There are a few things I would like to share. One is it seems that it took around 20 years to reach 100 million users online. But then the next 100 million will be reached within 3 years. And then next will happen within a year. So the growth, if you really see, it's a phenomenal growth. And there are a few things like when you really go to the internet and see the amount of videos which people view, particularly the YouTube and also the Facebook, both these traffic, if you go and see, you will be able to really see a staggering number, which obviously you have to probably go and search online and see how much of number of basic the video they watch and how much of people who are accessing Facebook. It is increasing tremendously because today I see that even even a housewife, I think they are the one who use most of the internet. They sit at home and almost most of the time they are logged in. And in fact, the husband doesn't have time to actually ask her what is she is doing. Most of the time she is very busy with middling on the mobile phone, right? So that's what happened. So schools, there is a school, obviously your son is studying in a school. Almost all the parents are connected in a WhatsApp group. The homeworks are shared, every day. My son comes home without writing the homework, and immediately the WhatsApp comes saying that this is what they have. They take a snapshot of the, what is written on the board, and it is shared through the WhatsApp. And the moment he reaches home, you have what is exactly covered that day. That's what's happening. So technology is so much transforming. And another thing is that the rural population, so 30% rural to almost 50% rural. So the amount of usage now, the rural population is increasing. Another one area, what I feel that mobile traffic is more. One. Next, another is just from just 28% women to nearly 35% women change. More women is getting into accessing the technology. And also what I see, the content, if you really see, the content is not just English. Today it is more vernacular content. We need more vernacular content. And in Tamil or Telugu or Malayalam or Hindi, those things, there is so much of thing opening new opportunities for us to explore. So this is what the thing which is really happening. And I think that almost the mobile users today, smart mobile users are almost more on, the number, probably you might know, right? How many mobile users do you think India should
950 million.
Yeah, it has grown, 950 million. 800 million we were talking about, now it is 900 something million. So there are lots of people who have access to smartphone. And then they can directly go into the online and probably they can view whatever they do. Today if I want to buy, obviously first thing all you have to do, as B2B customers we have been doing it, obviously. That's what you have been doing. But even an ordinary shopper he goes and finds information, so much of things, compares and takes a call on which one to buy and things like that. So today the end customer is more informed and more brilliant and more intelligent than obviously the company or the guy who is selling the particular product. So we are supposed to sell to that kind of audience. So once upon a time, when one of my sales guru used to say, because I work for an organization, he came as a sales guru. So when he started his career, he used to say that there are lots of typewriters. Probably an office will have at least 20-25 typewriters. Everybody was doing typewriting, and you had shorthand and people who used to do this. So that sort of thing. Then what exactly happened? You had a computer, and obviously you replace all the types. And but similarly, even a sales team, what exactly happened is sales guys were so much important, because the product knowledge has to be transferred only through a sales guy. Only when a sales guy comes to an organization, probably you might get the information from him. That was the era. Probably sir might know, because that's what the era. Today is not the case. Today you don't need to have a sales guy to inform a product or things like that. Because the touch should be in Google. I will get to know about all the information that I require. So sales guy, as said, has not become a kind of, I would say, guy who is actually going to go and make sure that he educates his customers. So online educating the customers happens in a different way now today. So online has taken that. That's what I would say. Okay, next going to the thing. The next thing I would like to go to. Where I want to know what are the way in which you can find demand. In the sense, say for example, you are studying a market. Let's say you go to, before even you get into country, you want to study and find the market. Now, where do you think you can find these markets? What are the tools do you think you will be using to find the market? Let's say I want to know what is that really happening. Let's say for example, I want to know what is really happening in my market. Let's say for example, I'm into a market called English language training. English language training has been a great market. And people used to say it was around 1,500 crore market size in India. It's so big. Beta made almost 200 crore. If you ask, Beta was making 200 crore at one particular point of time. And whenever I used to say it's a big market. And you have every road, if you go there is an English institute. So it's a big market. If that's the case, I have to know what is the trend. What is the trend? Whether English is a trend now or whether it is English is not. Whether it is trend in Tamil Nadu or whether it is trend in Andhra Pradesh or whether it is trend in, say, Gujarat or whether it is trend in some part of. How do you think it is an easier way online to find? Can you find online?
Yes, I do. But then, in my case specifically, and I come from the same company, I operate in a different language. Actually, that is purely Spanish speaking.
Okay.
So for me, this case is very peculiar and interesting. My tools are the yellow pages of that particular country which speaks Spanish, mainly South America. So for me, English is a weak force, weak source to identify the customer.
Okay.
But Spanish is a big tool for me.
Yeah. And probably you can go and find.
I do that.
Yeah.
Yes.
Spanish.
Yes.
Yeah. So, how do you think you will find it online? Can you find it online?
Yes.
What is the tool you use?
Google is the tool, basically, and then the company's websites, mainly.
Any other aspects? I want. Google. What do you do? www.google.com. Okay. Any other?
Walk around. You will see signboards.
That's great. That's the best answer. Why the best answer? Please give it. That's the best answer. The wisest answer. If you really want to find the demand, is to walk around. You have to walk around, no doubt about it. But today, Google also has. You can also walk around the Google and find demand. So what? Have anybody used it?
Keyword research.
Keyword research. Yeah, that's one. Keyword research. Fantastic.
Rater scoop, we can say.
Yeah. Anybody how to use the keyword research? Anybody know? Anybody know how to use the keyword research? You know, you have used it good. Keyword. What about others? There's something called Google Keyword Tool. So you have to go to AdWords account.
Very clearly.
Yeah, there is a keyword tool is there. And keyword tool you can go and Google that particular keyword. You will be able to find what are the keywords where the maximum amount of advertisements or expense advertisement.
People just on it.
Yeah, so how many people are spending on the ads? How many people are spending on the ads? You will be able to find. And then immediately you know that there is a great demand, obviously. What? Any other area? Any other tool you can do? There is something called Google Trends. I don't know how many people know. beautiful Google Trends. You can just go to Google, type Google Trends, TRENDS. When you type Google Trends, it's so great that you will be able to find so many staggering information. Great information. It is so weird. Suddenly people search a particular thing in one particular month or one particular period. You will find there is a demand. Then after that, what is the demand? Whether it is going up or down and things like that. It's a great tool. For example, soft skills. Soft skills is a great area where I used to work. And when you go, and I found that there was some kind of maybe demand variations, probably different period of time. I went to Google Trends and made a search, soft skill training in India. And such soft skill training in India, I was able to find that obviously there is a different perception I got out of that particular search. So what you can do is you can go to this.
Barath, is digital marketing is it growing?
Fantastic question.
So what is the statistics on that?
Can I show you that?
Yeah.
So I'll go to Google Trends. It's a great tool. In fact, I really love this tool because the reason is if I have to really find what is the user behavior online, I mean, what is the trend happening online, immediately I will know that this is same trend is going to be offline as well in a way, right? So let's say digital marketing in India.
In Chennai. What?
Let me. Yeah, this is the thing. See, the graph has been going up. It's so nice that this particular thing has a great demand. But suddenly it happened that from 2013, it has been going up. 2015 and it's going up and up above. Digital marketing in India. There's a great demand. Of course, but the reason you have so many different.
This trend is based on the hit rate or what? There's no other number?
Search, based on the search online. Yeah. And various searches online. Okay, fine. Let me go back. And type something else, like say. Set soft skills, right? Soft skills in India. See, Vipasha, Basu, all those things will be always there will be good search. Not enough search. I mean, there is no graph available at all. Say, soft skills training in. I don't think we need to say in India because the geography there is India. No?
You have chosen India there, so we got to specify India explicitly.
Okay, fine. So this particular area, if you don't have it, there is no enough traffic at all, to be frank. So if suppose I say English training,
English language training.
yeah, in India. Definitely there will be a graph. Right? But this graph, I will say, it's been a steady graph. You never find a kind of an increase in fact, every month there is down and up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Actual truth is, if you go and ask any English institute here in Tamil Nadu or some other state, I don't know, and ask them, he will say, or you go and compare their sale or go and compare what exactly the kind of